Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the Yacht Connection podcast hosted by Kevin and Kiki. The Nembz are back in the building. Hello, Daddy.
At it again.
You?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good.
It feels good to be here again.
Yes.
Another episode.
Yes.
The support and the love is real. It
Thank
keeps us
you.
going. It's like a fuel.
It keeps us going.
Yeah, it's
it
like
keeps
a
us
fuel.
going. And sometimes we just read the emails or the comments you guys send to us, and we just laugh like, oh my God.
just the fact that we're actually reaching listeners.
That's enough.
It's a good edge.
It's a good thing to have people listening to you
and taking heed as well. People actually find our advice sometimes very, helpful and stuff
and I'll be like, oh my God, I didn't realize that's how this is. Oh my God, thank you so much. And that's like, okay, we've done our part.
So we done our part. So like I said again, thank you so much for joining us again for one more episode. We're on the Yard Connection podcast, of course. You know where to find us already.
You know where to find us on social media at Yard Connection Podcast on Instagram and on Facebook.
Yes.
Also, today we talk what? And also what?
They know the person I want to, the Nembz family.
Oh, yes. Sorry, babe.
Cool. I've got to write that name, of course. That's the name.
The Nembz family. That's our family page. You can follow us.
So you can follow us on that one. But I mean, we're going to be touching another interesting topic today. So like always, all our topics, we try to keep them as interesting as possible and also informative.
And relatable
because they're actual topics that people go through just that they probably didn't recognize that they're going through stuff or they ignore it, whatever the case may be. So we're going to be touching on a little of everything. Sorry if we step on someone's toe, but yeah.
No, you didn't have to say that.
But we try.
Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. I mean,
you're not the only person.
We're trying to squash these ongoing events.
Yeah.
And that's why we're using this platform.
And today we're talking about age. Right?
Yes, of course. How old are you?
As soon as a woman turns 30, we don't say our age afterwards. We will talk about it when we reach 50.
Okay. Which is understandable. But I mean, what we're going to be touching today?
We're talking about age. Yes, does age make a difference in a relationship? I think that's what we gotta look at because do you have when you are in a relationship with a person, does it change the way you treat them based on how old they are? Like if you're dating someone younger, when you get into an argument, it's like you're so immature. Women like to do that. You're so immature.
I think this is a part that women actually.
Oh, you're too old for me when you're young and you're dating someone who's 10 years older than you. You're like, when you get it's crazy because it always happens when you're fighting. When things are good, it's all good.
Yeah,
but when you're fighting, that's when the whole thing now comes out. It's like you're too old for me. We can't even do ABC.
You guys are the you guys start that part. When it comes down to the age thingy, you guys find a lot of I think guys are always the one who will be like, "What? Age doesn't matter." But you females know, oh my God.
we make it matter.
You make it matter.
Even when it doesn't matter at the time.
I mean, from how I see things, age itself for me is just a number. It's a recognizable number, of course.
Yeah.
Because it shows you, how old you are or whatever it is. But in terms of determining who you are in person, it doesn't. Some people find that they're dating someone younger than they are, and they find the relationship working out way better in terms of it's like they're dealing with someone more mature.
Yes.
And you find person dating someone
older who's still acting like a 15-year-old.
Oh God,
that's the worst. That's the worst.
I guess anyone can work with the mature part, whether it's from a older perspective or a younger perspective. The fact that you're mature, and that's why I'm saying that age in that case doesn't matter because what most people are looking for in a relationship is that maturity, and age doesn't really determine maturity.
Yeah,
because you turn 30 means that you're mature. You still can be acting like a kid. You still want to be going on like you're 16.
You look at situations where some people are forced to mature at a very young age. I'm one of those people where you're forced. The situation forces you to grow up.
Yes,
you know, and
from a life perspective.
Yes, and you, based on your experiences and all that, by the time you reach a certain age where you are said to start maturing, you're already mature. So you've already life has already put you through hell.
Well, yeah.
So you know exactly. Your mind is more mature than your age.
You actually touch a really strong point there, because I was covering the relationship part, but now that you touch life in general itself, which is a very important part as well, that you know that you touch it, because you find that, like you said, situations will bring you to places.
Yeah.
You're forced to turn a man at the age of 9.
Yeah.
And I've seen that a lot, especially in our culture.
Because remember,
you have to start providing for your
family at 9 and not going to school and working hard and stuff like that. And remember, that person will get into a relationship. And whatever they went through at 9 years old, they're bringing it into the relationship.
Yes, of course, because they've seen their growth from 9 years old. While you find some people growing up at, say, age 16, 17.
Some grow up at age 40. Some don't even grow up at all.
Well, some don't grow up. But you know, from my age, as it relates to age itself, I don't think, for me, like I said, for me, it's just a number.
It's just a number. So it's the person.
But you know, like that's what I'm saying, that guys look on this thing different than females do. Because I'm pretty sure if I asked you the question now, like I would ask, you know, other females, I would probably say, would you date someone that's younger than you are? Most females are going to say no.
Okay.
Or most females are not going to find themselves dating someone younger than because they have this mentality of thinking that the fact that the person is younger means that the person isn't mature. But that's not always the case.
No, that's not always the case.
That's just judging things from an age perspective.
I personally, on my side, I personally wouldn't mind. I don't have a problem as long as it's not that huge gap. That's like 10 years or 20 years.
What are you afraid of happening when you're just turning sweetheart, he's turning. I think that's a part that in terms of age, that's a part that most.
Actually, let me tell. I don't mind. Let me just put it that way.
Okay.
Because it just depends on. I really don't mind. I think it depends on how mature the person is, and how much the person, how well the person treats me. If he's a 15-year-old, well, that's underage. If he's 20,
you're going to prison.
if he's 20 years old and he treats me like a queen, I'm good.
You don't want to know that you're treated like a queen.
That's all. It all boils down to respect and love. So if I'm dating someone who is 10 years younger than me, or 15 or 20 years younger than me, whatever it is, and that person treats me way better than someone who's 10 years older than me, then I don't have a problem, because what matters to me is my happiness. If this person treats me well, it's just like there are some people, I'm going to bring in the sex here, which is usually my husband's topic, but I'm going to throw it in. It just boils down to some people going around saying they think old people think they know it all, and they think they're better. Oh, so you're gonna choose this guy over me? Yeah, I'm a man. I'm 10 years older. He's a kid. Men usually make that mistake, and you don't realize just that it's just your ego. Just like going back to what I wanted to say, it's like having a big dick. It doesn't mean the sex is good. I'm just saying. That's it. So you need to know how to use it. So whether you're older, it doesn't mean you're wiser. Or it doesn't mean you're mature.
Yeah, which is understandable.
I'm just saying.
I'm letting you fire all the shots here. It's fine.
How?
You can't fire all the shots related to that. But
so I really don't have a problem with it. Would you date someone who's older than you,
of course,
or way younger than you?
Listen, like I said in previous episodes, and I can say no. I'm a person who like to experience, explore, and experience,
and experiment,
and I've experienced a lot of those. Even in terms of the age, I've dated someone already, like maybe we can say twice my age.
Okay.
I've done that already.
Okay.
And it was actually okay. It was actually good.
How was the relationship?
The relationship,
good?
The relationship was good, but you know what? There's this stigma behind the age thing. Because this is what happened now. When you find yourself dating, say, for example, a guy is dating a woman that's older than he is, you find the woman tend to use this as an opportunity to look
to abuse the guy, manipulate the guy.
Yes. You find that a lot. And so said with even guys dating, women, say, younger than they are.
Then they feel like they can control.
Yeah, they can control. So you feel where I'm coming from. Because, I've had the experience, like I said, to experience some of these, and I've seen it myself. In terms of, I didn't get abused or nothing like that. But you could sense that there's gonna be that form of control, especially when it has that gap. But it doesn't mean that you can't, say, have sex with a older person and can't sex them good, or you can't date, or you can't be in a relationship.
So in the bedroom, it's all good. Yeah, it boils down to other things. That's where it drops off to where you feel like she's in charge.
Based on my experience, other person would probably experience different stuff. For example, they would have experienced something really bad in the bedroom. But like I said, I've had the opportunity, and like I said, even as it relates to the bedroom part was good. You find that this person that was older than I am was willing to experiment same way and explore, and they were interested in that part. And it was someone that actually took really good care of themselves too. So, hygiene wise and all those stuff was up. Because, you find that some people start falter the more they get up into age. They stop taking care of themselves, they stop treating themselves, all that. Yeah. So there's different things behind it. But like I said, my main concern is just the fact of maturity.
Yeah.
Once you're a mature mind, I'm good. I don't date underage. I've never.
You're gonna jail.
I've never stepped to that part, and I never will.
Yeah.
Because that's not something that that's not something that I consider, and that's not something I would encourage anyone to do. So like dating some age, it
shouldn't be. I don't think it should be an issue.
It's a challenge to most people, though.
Yes, the problem, like we said at the beginning, the problem now starts when we have differences. That's where people start hitting below the belt.
Right?
That's the problem. I've seen it even in the movies. We've seen this where older woman is dating a younger guy, and she's successful and stuff like that. And the minute the guy goes off or makes a mistake or whatever, his age is questioned. It will be like, you're so immature. This is how you should have handled. And the guy must probably respond in terms of like, you didn't. I don't remember you saying I was immature last night.
When I was right. That's what I'm telling you. That there's a stigma behind it, because I remember even before I had gotten an opportunity years ago. At the time, I got the opportunity where I could move overseas. But this opportunity would come through a woman, someone who was older than I am too.
Yeah.
But I start putting the pen and paper together, and I'm saying to myself, the fact that I'm not established. I was gonna make the move, but I was trying to get myself as established as possible
before making the move. Yeah.
So at least I know that if push really come to shove, I can make.
You are independent enough to.
Where I was going was, say, their base. They're the one living.
You were going to that country where already this person had already set up the foundation. Of course. So you're just basically gonna move in.
Right.
Okay.
So I told myself that, you know what, I would really make use of this opportunity, but under one condition. If I find myself established enough in terms of, just in case I can at least even buy back my ticket, even that. I've never given no one the opportunity to have control over you. To say move, or to say do this when they say do this.
I've always said
it happens that I actually didn't move.
Yeah, thank God, because I wouldn't have met your ass. Now look at us. Well, look at what I'll be missing. Oh my God.
well, you're not missing it. I mean, what I mean.
I've always said that.
Have you had ever, like, based on your experience? Let's use our experiences here. Then, like, based on your experiences, have you ever dated someone younger than you are?
Yes, but I think
was it? Was it different in terms of?
It wasn't. It wasn't any different.
Right, so
funny enough, it wasn't any different. It was okay. And
I'm not saying that you're gonna. I'm not looking for that splash. That.
I'm trying to remember in terms of how if it was a relationship, as in deep relationship, or I don't think we're in a relationship like that. It was someone I would every now and then kick it with.
Okay.
So it wasn't something. I can't say it was a situationship. Maybe if I can put it that way, not a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, and it wasn't someone I was like
planning to.
No, not like that.
You just hit it now and then, and yeah, all right.
I've never been in a relationship like that. But could have been if the person was okay. Let me put it that way. If the person I was in a situationship with was meeting the standards of being my partner for real, then I would have. But there were other issues that were there which had nothing to do with age.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I understand. It's understandable. Yes. So, like you said, it didn't meet the criteria. What as it relates to the age part, it was
the age part. I didn't have a problem with it. I really didn't have a problem with it. And like I said before, I don't think I will have a problem with it. Being in a relationship with someone younger, or because if that person treats me perfectly, then I'm fine.
Once you treat you perfect and they meet the standards, you're good.
Yes. Okay. That's all. As long as they can make me happy, I really don't give a damn.
Well, I think you know what happened, and that's why the stigma is still behind it. Mm-hmm. The older people need to stop abusing the younger people, because you have people doing that, and let me put it this way: the younger people as well need to stop abusing the older people. It works both ways, because you'll find a young girl dating an old guy, and she know for a fact that this person not going to be able to be going 3-4 rounds and say we're talking sexually then, but because say like you're saying, the guy treats her like a queen, she's getting other things met. So, but like you said, whenever things are bad, that's when obviously she will hit below the belt.
You're too old for me.
Yeah, or
you only do one round. That's why these men are busy buying Viagra out there, because we're putting so much pressure on them.
You know what? You guys
by saying we doesn't mean me. Hey, I'm just saying in general.
It's okay though, because I understand it from a woman's standpoint, obviously, and then you find that, because especially since I've moved overseas, I've experienced, not in terms of personally experiencing it, but seeing someone experience it, whereas they were abused because they got married to this particular person, and this person was obviously older than they are. And that person would use it against them. It's an issue. But since we're just talking about the fact of age itself, it's fine. Like from my standpoint, age doesn't matter for me. I'm good. Like I said, once the criteria are met, and once that mature mind, that's the most important thing that I'm looking for. That mature side, to say we can make decisions then, or I don't expect you to be. Because settling down comes in making decisions. And once you reach the age of telling yourself that you want to get settled down, obviously you find that some people reach it early, some people reach it late. Some people are still in their 50s and still think that they're 16. They're still clubbing and shit.
Well, in our language, they say "gugugo tandayo," meaning only. I don't know how I can translate that into English, but like only those who want to get old do get old.
Okay.
That's how.
I love that vibes, then. Yes. Even when I'm old, I'm still young.
Even when you're old, you are old now, so you don't know you're old.
No,
listen.
I'm still young. I'm still fresh as a what? Hey.
Fresh as a what? You're about to swear. This is a family show.
But I'm still good. I'm still. Come on. I'm still.
Spring chicken.
I'm still hanging in there.
You're still hanging in there because you are able to meet those needs.
Yes, obviously.
So you're still
good.
You're still okay.
So that gap, everyone is gonna have a different view, obviously.
Yes, definitely.
So that's why we're gonna depend, obviously, again, on our listeners to give us your views, your feedbacks. Let us know
how you feel.
As how you feel if you would have dated someone
younger or way too older than you.
Yeah, just ask yourself the question both ways. And you can hit us up with your feedback, inbox us obviously, and email us, with your response and stuff like that. Like my wife said, it's not a problem for her, and from me, it's not a problem for me either. Like I said, it's just what comes with it.
Yes.
Just the demand,
the individual. What are you bringing to the table?
The stigma behind it. Really.
Yeah.
That's the only issue. But from an age perspective, age is good, man. Age is just a number.
Age is just a number.
Come on, you wouldn't even know that I'm certain age. I won't say.
Listen.
But I'm still going.
You still going?
Yeah, of course.
Whatever, man.
Look at me now.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us in the Yard Connection podcast hosted by Kevin Nembz and his better half, Kiki Nembz.
Yes, it doesn't get any better than that.
It does not get any better than this. This is my ride or die. I'm his ride or die. He has no choice. He's stuck with me. Right.
I have no choice. But don't worry, baby. I love you too.
You. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us.
You don't love me.
Whatever, man. Thank you for joining us, guys. We look forward to catching up with you again. Let's engage on social media, the Yard Connection podcast. This has been a pleasure discussing this topic with you today, and we hope you're going to touch base with us on social media and engage and let us know your thoughts on the conversation. So from myself, Kiki Nembz, and this other man that I don't know.
I'm Kevin Nembz. I'm her husband.
Oh my God.
So just letting you know that. Peace.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you so much. Ciao.